Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it is good news that the jobless rate has dropped to 4.3%, the lowest level in more than a decade. However, we still face tough challenges in building an economy that supplies employers with the talent needed to be competitive and in educating workers with the skills needed for success in today's economy. Because our economy increasingly requires a more skilled workforce, the next generation of workers needs education beyond a traditional high school degree to find good-paying jobs that enable them to move up the career ladder and firmly into the middle class. To solve these challenges, we need a strong, demand-driven workforce development system that aligns education with the needs of employers. That is why the Committee on Education and the Workforce, which I am proud to chair, recently advanced with unanimous support legislation that will strengthen skills-focused education and help equip more students with the skills they need to achieve success. However, the real solutions lie outside of Washington. That is why I am pleased the private sector is leading the way so that workers and industries have the skills to compete and prosper in the global economy. I want to commend companies like J.P. Morgan Chase, Toyota, IBM, Boeing, and so many others for their commitment to creating public-private partnerships aimed at closing our skills gap and helping America's employers and workers succeed. Recently, I had the opportunity to join a roundtable discussion with workforce development experts from a wide array of nonprofits, educational institutions, and workforce development leaders. They're working with employers to build sustainable and robust pipelines of talent to fill growing needs in critical sectors such as healthcare and technology. Communities across the country are looking to power their businesses with talent from their local communities, and they're doing this by developing partnerships that focus on employer engagement strategies, creating or expanding career pathways, reducing barriers to employment, and more effectively connecting students and graduates to jobs. Helping people gain the skills they need to compete in the workforce is also a powerful approach to expanding access to opportunity and promoting economic mobility. Because even as the economy improves, there are still vulnerable people at risk of being left behind. Without the right skills and meaningful post-secondary credentials, these young people face entering the workforce without very bright prospects or worse, unemployed and out of school. We also need to create more opportunities for workers to obtain good-paying jobs that require more than a high school diploma but less than a college degree. This can help reduce unemployment by aligning education programs with the skills employers need. As an example, J.P. Morgan Chase's New Skills for Youth initiative is helping expand high-quality education programs that begin in high school and end with post-secondary credentials and lead to long-term careers. Young people can gain the skills needed to enter high-paying occupations in growing fields such as robotics, medical science, and coding to build a promising future. Failing to prepare young people with the right skills and education for these jobs is a missed opportunity for them personally, for our country, and our economy. By working together on educational initiatives like New Skills for Youth, employers, nonprofits, and educational institutions can drive economic growth, promote greater mobility in communities throughout the country, and help more Americans achieve a lifetime of success. I yield back, Mr. Speaker.
Gentleman yields back. The chair recognizes the gentleman from Tennessee.